Hello and welcome to my channel. So this is gonna be an unboxing video. I'll post a review on this later after I have used it enough. I have done lots of gaming on it for at least 7 days. This is the Zebronics Transformer Edition mouse and keyboard combo. So they say that it's a gaming mouse and keyboard combo. So let's see what's in the box and figure it out ourselves. So let's see what we have here first. What they advertise on the box. So this is the mouse menu. It has 3200 dpi, USB interface, gold plated USB, breathing LED, braided cable, and it has 6 buttons. That means you get 3 extra buttons which you can configure for gaming. Now USB comes with the rupee key, it especially for India I guess. Integrated hotkeys, I don't know what they are, I'm using it for the first time. USB interface, aluminium body, 2-step stand, gold plated USB, multicolor LED, braided cable, 104 keys. Now 104 keys means it's a full-sized keyboard, not a medium one. The one which doesn't come with a number pad on it. Now the interesting thing to note here is that the keyboard does not come with breathing LEDs. So let's see what's in there and let's see how it fares. Now I'm opening it. Let's see what we have in here. So as you guys can see, the USB keyboard is well stuffed in between these two styrofoam pads. So the packaging is good and we have the mouse in this corner. So let's take them out one by one and see how they look and fare. Oh, and good thing, we have this owner's manual in here. Now this is a very important piece of guide, I would say, because it has all the key configurations and key bindings, which otherwise is very difficult for you to figure out yourselves. And it also has the information on how you can bind those extra 3 keys that comes in the mouse to the gaming consoles or whichever game that you're playing. Let's start taking things out for now. This thing is heavy. This thing is surely heavier than any keyboard or mouse that I have ever lifted. So the first thing that we're going to talk about in here is the mouse. So as I told you, this is not a very in-depth review or some kind of thing, but I just wanted to share my feelings while holding this for the first time. Just keeping in mind that this is my first time getting accustomed to any gaming mouse. This is my first time. So the build looks super because this is also a heavy mouse. I've been using Microsoft mouses and I've been using wireless ones with battery, but this still feels a lot more heavier than them. The build, I'll say again, is solid. It's really solid. It's solid on all sides. This is one good mouse, at least look wise, build quality wise. Now next comes the gold plated USB as shown I don't know if you guys are able to tell, but this is not a normal silver colored USB. This USB looks goldish. Maybe it has been really gold plated, I don't know. Another thing is that the cable is braided for sure, and the braiding also is of superior quality because I can pretty much feel it. You can pull it, you can try to bend it, but still they excel. Next we are gonna get over to our keyboard. The build quality of this keyboard is also fantastic. I didn't expect 1200 rupee keyboard and mouse both combo to be this well built. This thing is really aluminium, if you guys are thinking. So it has a brushed metal sort of feel. Let me zoom in, then you will be able to understand. I think you can get it now. It is a brushed metal finish. The cable is obviously also braided with a gold plated USB, and like I told you before, it's heavy. It's really heavy. Now when we flip this over, these things are really just cosmetic, but these two are adjustable stands. These tilted higher, these tilted lower. Now these are 4 rubber pads. I don't know if it's gonna keep the board in place or not, but for the time being they feel nice. Okay, it's time to plug them in and see how they look with the LEDs. So I was very wrong when I thought that the keyboard won't be breathing LEDs because it wasn't mentioned anywhere, but it's breathing. Both the mouse and the keyboard are breathing now. Let's see with each one of them. Now with the mouse, what you instantly notice is the poor quality of the LEDs that's placed in them. Even these grooves have poor plastic in them. I'll show you guys. I'll zoom in and try to show you guys. And the saddest part is that it has only 2 LEDs. So one is right here, which is breathing it out, and the other one is in here. So it is not an array of LEDs, rather 2 LEDs pumping out the light throughout, and there may be some optical thing here and there which is taking it throughout, but it's noticeable. It's noticeable quite well that the plastic on these are not very good. Let me try to show you guys. So I'm actually not getting a perfect angle to show you guys, but whoever buys this will feel that. But I won't complain about the plastic because apart from that, everything else is damn good. So with the keyboard, one thing that you guys instantly notice is that the keys are not backlit. It is a RGB lit keyboard, but the keys themselves are not backlit. So it will be problematic for people to, if they are not well acquainted with the layout, to find the keys. So, which won't be the case because you will be having a monitor like this in front of you and you will be gaming. But even so, it's one of my personal opinion that it should have had the backlit keys at least. Maybe they would have taken a couple of $100 more, at least made it 1.5K and added in this feature. No, maybe it's a cost cutting way also. Let's see about the feedback now. So gaming keyboards are supposed to be tactile. I mean, even if they are not mechanical, they should have a good feel to them. Let's see how these things sound and feel. They don't feel as tacky as they should, but you can't complain this coming from a less than 1.5k rupee keyboard. So this is how it is supposed to feel. But yeah, it's good, not bad. You don't have those clicky mechanical sounds, but serves the purpose. Now the worst part about this keyboard is that while I was going through reviews myself, I heard that the space bar won't sometimes register. So you have to hit exactly here in the middle to register the space, which is a very big problem for gamers, because spacebar is what is used mainly for 90% of the movements. If you're doing a racing game, then you would be using the spacebar for nitro boost or to do the e-brakes. And if you're playing FPS games, this would mainly be used to hurdle over obstacles, jump, climb. I don't know what I'm gonna do if this thing doesn't respond quite well. Now let's go to the mouse and see how it sounds. Here's the mouse, and let's see how it feels. So this thing is supposed to change the DPI. So if blinking slowly means the DPI is really low. You push it again, it's blinking fast, that means the DPI is going high. You push it long enough, it starts blinking really high, that means it will go maybe more than 3k DPI. But the keys feel quite good. Even these smaller ones, they feel quite good. Even the scroll is solid. The mouse feels much better than the keyboard, that's for sure. So we will be ending our video here. I will be ending this video here, and you guys would be surfing on to some other video. I'll be back next time with the review of this, actual review of this keyboard and mouse, how they perform in game. So stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe. That is a very crucial part of showing your love towards me, towards my channel, and it really helps and encourages me to make more videos for you guys. Thank you, ciao, bye bye, stay safe.